Even though we're in our 17th state in Mexico, there's one thing that never gets old, and that's visiting new pueblos mágicos. Bernal is a unique one, and after this trip, it's up there on our list as one of our favorites. Located at the edge of the Sierra Gorda Mountains, just an hour away from the city of Santiago de Querétaro, this town is full of color and mouth-watering regional dishes. But what really makes it special? It lives in the shadow of one of the world's largest monoliths, Peña de Bernal. Well, do you guys recognize our outfits? We just finished filming the Ruta de Vino y Queso video. We're already on to another one.
So right now we are in the beautiful Peña de Bernal.
It's amazing, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I want this video to end right now so we can go run and catch the sunset.
Yeah, it's beautiful because whenever you are arriving to the Peña, it's amazing. It gets bigger and more beautiful, and right now with the sunset, it's amazing. And we booked a really last minute Airbnb, and I'm really curious if anybody's ever done this. Have you guys ever had 2 Airbnbs at once? Because that's what we have right now. Because we have the Airbnb in Querétaro we're still doing. That's right.
But last minute we decided we'd rather stay overnight here rather than going back and coming here the next day.
For 2 beautiful reasons. The first one is to watch the sunset, La Peña de Bernal, and the other one is to watch the sunrise.
Yes. As YouTubers, we always are wanting to get the good light, so...
Golden hour.
Yeah, golden hour. But enough talking. Let's actually go out and see what's going on in the town, because it sounds like there's a little party happening.
It's Mexico. It's always party happening. Look at this, Jules. This is a view.
I'm so excited we made it here in time for the sunset. It almost didn't happen. We were a little behind schedule, but this is so beautiful. What a great start to our trip here.
So we ordered these. I don't remember the name, but it's like trago de la casa. So it's a creation that they do over here, which has 3 things that I love. 1 is margarita, 1 is wine, and 3 is beer. But I never tried together. So either the world needs to know about this amazing drink, or it will be a complete disaster. There's no middle ground. Ooh, wow. It works.
Really?
I think it works.
Oh my god.
It's whoa. Now the beer kicks up. It's so weird. Like at some point you feel the beer, then the margarita, then the wine. I haven't decided if I like it.
I think you'll decide once you have your hangover.
It's gonna be only one, that's it. So they put over here like some red sauce, lime, and what we thought it was guacamole. So I was like, yeah, putting a lot of guacamole in my tacos.
But it's the forbidden guacamole. It's actually the complete opposite. It is habanero.
Yeah, it's a very spicy sauce.
And I saw him doing that and I'm like, okay, I'll follow. Our mouths are on fire.
You see us doing this? It's because we're impressed about La Peña de Bernal over there.
Sure. And
this is so beautiful.
And your drink that you got too. Doesn't help. Well, it's a good thing that we were here so late and then we decided to stay overnight.
Yeah, because right now we can see something that they are projecting in the Peña. We are not sure what it is. It looks like some stars.
Yeah, it's like a kind of laser show. And you know what? It's Peña de Bernal by day and Club Bernal by night.
I like it. Airbnb host, he has told us that over here you can walk at 3 in the morning and it's completely safe. That's good to know. Tell me, nobody's gonna mess up with your girl. Don't worry about it. Really? He said that.
I absolutely love Peña de Bernal at night. That's not even something we almost didn't even film today, mi amor. We almost were just gonna say, enough, we're gonna start filming a new video tomorrow. And it's worth it because the smells of all the street food, which I'm surprised there is. So many vendors out and then just this giant monolith. It's just crazy, I love it.
I cannot describe you the smell. And the best one come from this place that is a panadería, definitely we're coming back tomorrow. But right now, let's go to bed. Buenas noches. Morning.
It is so worth it to wake up this early because you hear this chorus of birds. Chickens, I think owls, all sorts of birds. And the sun is coming up. So picturesque.
El sol volverá y te iluminará. Las nubes se irán y todo cambiará.
Guys, look at this view!
It's amazing. This is a street that is the street if you want to take a picture or video, you know? This one is Miguel Hidalgo.
Yes, so this is a pedestrian-only street, and it has the best view of Peña de Bernal. Like, not only do you see the mountain, but there's these gorgeous, colorful houses. Some even have cactus in front. It was just a dream shooting here this morning.
It's beautiful, beautiful. And of course, I don't have to say, you have to wait till it's sunset or sunrise in order to take the best picture.
So we have a question for you guys. Would you rather watch this during sunset or sunrise? You've seen both now in this video.
That's right. So put it in the comments. What do you like the most?
But in the meantime, we're gonna be heading to our next spot. We're gonna grab a little bit to eat because we wanna go back to that bakery from yesterday.
Yes. I was having dreams about that bakery.
Honestly, same. The smell, out of this world.
Buenos días.
Pasamos ayer, olimos los panes y sabíamos que teníamos que regresar. ¿Cuáles son los más populares? Eso sí.
120 pesos. Let's try it out. Okay, we got the goods.
So this is pan de queso, and it's one of the specialities of this town. And it is ginormous. We thought we were each gonna order one, but look at it, it's huge.
This is the one, queso con salsa mora. That is cheese with blackberry. But they have different ones. The main one is with cheese only, plain. But they also have cheese with Nutella, cheese with salsa mora, and cheese with other things.
Yeah.
This is the one that we chose.
This is gonna be delicious. I think it's actually even too much for 2 people. All right, cheers. That is fresh. And it's like a cinnamon roll, but with cheese and berries inside. Super good.
What I like is it has a lot of cheese.
And a little bits of sugar on top, or a little bit crunchy. This is a really nice, very good pastry. This is so good. And the thing about it is, the closer you get to the center, the more cheese there is. Like, it is an overload. Oh my gosh. And if you guys didn't know, this area is known for its wine and cheeses. The Ruta de Vino y Queso is here.
So we have a video on the channel. Last week we recorded in La Ruta del Vino y Queso. Check it out.
Yeah, that's a great thing to add on if you ever come here to Peña de Bernal. Bless you. Spend one day doing Peña de Bernal, the other one doing the wine and cheese route. Anyway, my point is, no wonder the cheese is so good here. It's delicious.
So you can imagine whenever you see that big monolith, the first instinct is to people go there and try to climb it. And of course you can do it. It's a hard hike, let me tell you that. But we're not gonna do that because Juliana doesn't feel that good. She has some allergies, so we're gonna figure it out a different way to get over there. ¿Está libre? Buenos días, ¿a dónde van? ¿A la Peña? ¿Cuánto es hasta allá?
Cobramos 60.
60 hasta allá.
Sí.
Okay, vamos.
So in Peña de Bernal, their taxis are adorable. They actually remind me a lot of the apes that we saw when we went to Scaligi, Turkey and Sicily.
Or the tuk-tuks in Thailand.
Yeah.
so fun. So this is kind of an experience in itself.
While we enjoy this bumpy ride, let's talk about the giant monolith we're going to see, shall we? Peña de Bernal rose from the Earth's crust millions of years ago, and for centuries it served as a spiritual sanctuary for indigenous groups. Today it continues to be a place of pilgrimage for those seeking spiritual renewal, especially during the spring equinox.
We took a taxi to its face, which actually saves a ton of time. From here is a short walk to the trailhead, where you can pay 30 pesos to begin the real hike. But one tip we heard from my friend is that if you're not able to do the hike like we are today, there's a nice restaurant where you can grab a drink right at the trailhead.
I think, in my opinion, the cool thing about Peña de Bernal is watching it from the town, because once you're here, you see it very close. And muchas gracias. And I think, yeah, the cool thing is just from the town, it's like an amazing view. It's very impressive. It's like you're just walking 10 steps and then you're looking at it again, and it's just amazing. It's an amazing. We didn't mention this, but it's the third monolith, the third biggest monolith in the entire world.
Now here's a question. What does J-Lo and Peña de Bernal have in common? You shouldn't be fooled by the rocks that they got. Peña de Bernal isn't just a place where you find rocks under your feet or towering over your head. We walked back to town and found a place that's turning them into sinks. This town loves their rocks.
So Martina and I don't own a house, but we love when we travel through Mexico to get inspired by the architecture. And one thing we saw in Valle de Guadalupe was this really cool bar/restaurant that had a rock sink. There's a spot here right on the corner of Calle Mesón and Cinco de Mayo that sells these rock sinks for 1,100 pesos. What a deal, if you could figure out a way to get it back. So we know where we're gonna come back in the future when we have our house, right, Amor?
That is correct.
Yeah, they're super cool. We decided to visit one of the museums that they have here in Peña de Bernal, the Museum of Masks.
The Museo De La Máscara is a collection of over 300 masks. The majority were made by a local artist from Bernal, who made these masks every May the 2nd since 1987. Many are made of wood from the patol tree, but our favorite were the ones made of cactus, which is a super important material in the state of Querétaro for decor, food, crafts, and medicine.
This is me yesterday when I tried the fake guacamole.
Oh, that one? Wow. And this morning when you woke up from that beer margarita wine mix.
On the other side of town, the families are out and there's lots of action in the town center. But we've never seen anything like this before.
Okay, we gotta take a look at this. So we just came across this going on in the town center. They're trying to make the biggest gordita, I think.
And I'm gonna eat it all.
No, we have another place we're gonna go for gorditas no more. Classic Sunday shenanigans in a small little town in Mexico.
It's always happening in the city center.
A lot busier now, right?
Oh yeah. In the morning we were the only people over here. So we did our research, and gorditas is something that you have to eat, not only in Peña de Bernal, but in Querétaro.
Yes, and there's a lot of places in Peña de Bernal. The competition here is tough. We've heard very good things about El Negrito, and they have a couple locations.
So right now we're gonna try one that is with beans and requesón, that is cheese, some kind of like a ricotta because it's salty.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, cool, yeah.
And one with nopales.
Yum. Nopal is super huge here in this area of Mexico, like we've said. So we definitely want to take advantage of that while we're here. Salud, dinero, amor.
Richo.
Whoa. Now the famous thing in this area is these things called, they call them gorditas negras. And they use black corn to make the dough, so that's why it kind of looks a little bit different. And these are delicious. The cheese is so creamy like ricotta, which I'm a huge ricotta fan. Give me ricotta on anything, I'm gonna love it. What do you think of your cactus one?
I love it. I love it. I just put some green sauce and it tastes amazing.
Good spot, good recommendation.
Totally. If you come over here, this is a must. This is a must. We were just walking around and we saw this place. Non-farts. We have so many questions.
Hola, una pregunta. ¿Qué es el pedo de monja?
Es una trufa de chocolate
Oh, okay.
rellena de mousse hecho con licor de
Oh, okay, entonces más rico que como suena.
Así es.
I wonder how much that that vulgar name for these either sells them or doesn't sell them. Really good. A nice little chocolate truffle. I think you'll like this.
Inside is soft, as you can see, and it's very good. I love it that they sell it very cold right now because it's very warm outside.
And with these pedos de monja, our video concludes.
We're gonna leave you guys this video over here so you can enjoy our adventures through Mexico and the US.
Yeah, Querétaro is state number 17 for us. And we got a lot more to show you guys, but we gotta hit the road. So long.
Travel well.
And make the world your neighborhood. I'm knocking off my glasses. I'm getting hair in my face. So long.
Travel well.
And make the world your neighborhood. See you guys next time.
Bye.